Holding short.
That wasn't a long taxi.
No, it was not. That's better. Strip shit is good. Okay. Inner and we're clear. Lower traffic. Dragonfly 2x810 departing runway 09er. Lower traffic. Alright. Check that your flaps are set to half. Gauge should indicate 7 degrees. Perform a full control wipeout. Hold down the brakes and bring throttle up to 80% RPM. 4-1 is green.
3-2 green.
4-1 rolling. Four one up and clean.
3-2 up and clean.
Alright, let's continue forward for a bit. We'll pick up some altitude. Alright, I am broadcasting the first AO. I've got something like 12 AOs marked, so if one spot doesn't have anything for us, we will just keep going down the line.
targeting pod, so it's just warming up now.
No worries, we got some time. It's about 54 miles to the first point.
Front.
Are you able to see my broadcast?
I didn't see it.
Okay. I am broadcasting the first point currently. It is off to our north. Alright, ready to flight check left. In 3, 2, 1. We're gonna keep on turning until we face the speed here. And going wings level. Four one's currently at 6,000 feet and climbing. I've got 238 in the box.
Copy. I'm on near 6. And not too.
Our traffic, Dragon Flight is currently clear of your airspace, currently pushing to Magic. Alright, setting forward radio to preset 2 for AWACS.
QA 1.8.
What was that?
I'm on preset 2, 231.8.
Copy.
Magic 1-1, Dodge 5. Request bogey dope. Dodge 5, Magic 1-1, Bra 334, Fort 140 at 28,000. Cool.
So be aware the area where it's going to first is going to be the first AO out of a series of like 5 or 6 in the Rostock villages. Otherwise, will just be referred to as Rostock. Do you see my broadcasting speed, or do I need to toggle it on and off?
I did not see it.
Alright, let me toggle it on and off and on. How about now?
Negative, still don't see.
Copy that. It is pretty much off our nose, 40 miles out.
Roger that, still not seeing it.
Alright, we're about to hit Angels 10. I am going nose level.
Coming.
Nose level at Angels 10.
3-2 nose level, Angels 10.
Alright, we're going to fence in, fence in. 4-1 fenced in at 10.2.
Fenced in 9.7.
So far, I see nothing but friendlies on RWR, with the exception of an enemy AWACS A50. We'll have to be extremely careful not to fly over to AO, so I'm gonna try toggling my speed off and then back on one more time. Let me know if you can see it. Should be in front of us, on the ground, just past the third hill. Because it's going to be critical not to fly over the AO. We want to engage it from a distance because there may be man pads.
Roger, still no joy on your speed.
Alright. Well, bear in mind that unlike when we're on our training server, we really cannot ignore a missile warning. If you hear a missile warning and you don't hear a rifle, assume you got a missile coming after you and just start preemptively flaring.
Roger.
Alright, we are 25 miles from the first AO. I've got eyes on the village.
Copy.
But I'm struggling to find any targets.
I don't understand why I can't see your speed.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about that. I might try a different approach.
Should it be right off or no?
Right off our nose. Alright, I attempted to send you the speed by a data link. You should have a point that you now can receive. I'm going to initiate a left-hand turn and get into a right-hand cast circle. Right past this hill is the AO, so be careful. We don't really want to go past this hill here.
Copy.
And then the AOs are continuing to going from that point, going left or west along this valley.
Climbing back up. And visual in the speed.
Excellent. So that's the first speed, and I can share the second one with you shortly. I'm gonna take a look at the second one, see if I can spot anything obvious. I'm sharing the news feed now.
village.
Copy. Yeah, I'm just struggling to find any units, so I'm going to start looking at the next point up. I have contacts on the new point. It is on current speed, and I'm getting a track on me. I'm gonna have to go cold.
Same here, I'm getting locked up.
Alright, let's pull back to the southwest. Roughly heading 210.
210, copy.
We'll regroup and start engaging these targets.
Roger. Showing about 8.5 from the speed.
.5 from what?
The speed.
Copy that. Yep, I'm about 15 out. I'm turning back around to get a look. I'm seeing 3 armored vehicles in a group.
Roger, I'm about 11 miles out. So I'll start turning back in.
Yeah, I've got 2 MBTs and an APC on my current broadcasted speed.
Roger, I have a tank locked up.
What weapon? What weapon are you planning to engage with?
There.
Copy that. Make sure you fire and then turn back around right away.
Roger. Still about 9 miles out, just waiting to get in range.
I want us to maintain our range until we can figure out what's been tracking us with radar.
3-2 rifle turning out. Turning out to heading 340.
Copy. You're still headed towards target. Try to turn directly to 270 or 210. I lost my frickin' heavy. All good. Good check on that armor. Looks like you just scattered a whole bunch of infantry just beside it.
Roger.
I'm getting tracked by a radar source. I'm turning cold. Turning west.
13 spike.
I was definitely being tracked by a search radar on the ground.
Roger, I got my Heusinkveld.
Copy that.
Checking for targets then.
Four one is turning in from the southwest, engaging MBT that is smoking.
5. Request picture.
With Mav.
Pontiac 5. Magic 1-1. Clean.
Dragon rifle.
At the one by the building.
I just rifled at the one that's smoking.
Roger, I have a tank in the...
In the what?
in the village.
Is it smoking? If it's not smoking, you're cleared on him.
Pontiac 2. Magic 1-1. Bra 309. Fort 140 at 28,000. Cold.
Ready.
Pontiac 2. Magic 1-1. Bra 299. Fort 120 at 9,000. Cold.
I see another armored vehicle rolling. Is your vehicle static or moving?
Static.
Is it next to a burning vehicle?
Negative.
I'm getting a radar from the northeast. Be aware.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I'm getting radar on RWR, ground radar. Coming from the northeast.
Roger, turning in on that tank with a Maverick.
Copy. For one, engaging tank inside a complex. Smoke out from your side. Is that you?
I just launched, yes, it's launched a map.
Yep. Make sure to call your rifles before you launch.
120 at 6,000. Cold.
For one, babe whip. I hear another launch.
I didn't.
Then we got a missile inbound. Get low. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're ignoring that missile. Whatever that was.
Still up.
Yep. Trying to figure out what that is. It's pinging me right now. You wanna go ahead and spawn at LAR? You could spot at LAR, dog? Very good pistol. Could use another one. Alright. I'm trying to hunt down that sight that fired at you.
pull up.
I believe the site that's engaging us is an SA5. Yep. But I think it's past the hill, so if we avoid going too high, we may not need to deal with them right away at least. Dragon pistol. Oh. So B survived 2 fucking rockets.
You copy me up.
I do not hear you 30.1, it might be range. Let me try hailing you. Radio check 30.1. Radio check 30.1. Yeah, if you were unable to hear me on 30.1, then chances are we're either terrain masked or ranged.
Roger, I'm rolling.
Yep. You should be able to see me on your TSD. Dragon pistol ×2. Actually, I fudged that. We're gonna gut the second one.
Pull up, pull up.
And this SA5 is going to be pesky, but, you know, the key with them is you're going to make sure to notch the radar, put him in a 9 to 3 o'clock position to break his lock. And second thing, he's behind a hill. All you got to do is dip your altitude low enough to the point where the hill masks his radar. Let me see, how far could an SA5 reach us from? Alrighty, oh yeah, my SA5's got a max range of 129.6 miles. I mean, he could be a ways out. Let me know when you're taking off, dog. Oh. Radio check 30.1.
Yeah.
I think I saw something. That's just parts.
Radio check 30.1.
Got you loud and clear. I think it was just that valley that the air you were taking off from. Defending SA5. Negative. Someone else is firing at SA5s.
Roger.
We're technically not gonna be calling Magnum because we don't have AG-88 arms.
True that. It just kind of out of nowhere. Hopefully he takes it.
I'm hoping he's aiming for this one.
Still about 40 miles out.
Copy that.
Picked up a SA-10, 40 miles here straight north, east of Shiraz. Marked on the map. Got it. Middle of back to SA-5. We can talk to them, right?
Affirm. They're on TACCOM, which is currently set for our bid radio.
Maybe we could get them to come over and take out that SA-5.
Exactly. Well, let me try to reach them. If anyone is actively up on Seed, there is an SA-5 site north of Rostock Villages. We'll see if any of them bite.
Shit, I guess I thought. SA11. The helicopters are up where there's a moving convoy going towards that they can check. It took down the SA-13, but it still has a very sharp red defenses. Flight SA-10 launch.
Which channel do you think they're broadcasting on?
They're broadcasting on 267.75.
Magic 1-1, Dodge 5. Request bogey dope. Dodge 5, Magic 1-1, clean.
Got taken out again.
Oh? Where were you?
Magic 1-1, Dodge 5. Request bogey dope. Dodge 5.
Where were you, dog?
1-1, clean.
I was heading toward you, and all of a sudden I got hit, taken out.
Oh, did you get any missile warning? Radar or anything?
I did, but I looked and I couldn't see it, and all of a sudden, bang.
I'm getting launched at by the 5. You're on your way back over, dog? Or fired back up?
Firing back.
Okay. I think we got a parp out there.
The radio channel should be 6775 and 26400.
Hold on, looks like defending missile.
Pull up! Pull up!
Yeah, so you got 267.75 for the mid radio. That's already set by default. You're good there. We have targets here. Or one in guns up.
Alright, I'm rolling, coming back.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Village appears to be clear, pushing up to the next point. Looks like the next point has some targets for us.
Missile, missile, missile. Flare, flare, flare.
Copy on 30.1.
Got you loud and clear, dog.
Roger, I'm airborne and route back to your location.
Yep, just bear in mind when you're headed to me, that SA5 is still active. We'll just need to terrain mask using the hills here. activity up here, friendly wise? Oh. Some interest again.
So that channel should be 267.75.
Yes, it's set by default, correct. Say again. What was your last dog?
What should the other channel be?
Once you get away from the airfield, the forward radio should be on AWACS, which is 231.8.
231, I copy.
231.8.
Pontiac 2, Magic 11, Bra 297, Ford 100 at 25,000 knots.
We're one engaging APC inbound from the southeast.
Anyone splash shape at me.
Or one pay boy. Another enemy base cleared. Push it up to the next point. Rebroadcasting speed, and if needed, I can cycle a GTRS.
Yeah, you might want to do that. Although I'm seeing you on my pad, so you're good.
Oh, excellent. We're one in from the northeast, engaging Shilka. Dragon pistol times 2. Yeah, he's dead. One going in, guns hot on a truck. Alright, another enemy base cleared. Push it on forward.
Magic 1-1, Dodge 5. Request bogey dope. Dodge 5, Magic 1-1, Bra 3-3.
I'm broadcasting my latest speed now. You may want to course correct a few degrees to the left. Looks like we've got friendly boots on the ground in the next point. Go to shift focus on to the next one. I think this is where the bulk of the guys are working on currently.
Roger. Hey, that's where Voodoo flew.
Say what?
You think that's where Voodoo flighted?
Possibly. I'd have to check on F-Tab. The good news is I haven't been pinged by that SA5 for a while, so I must be getting further away from it.
Roger. Voodoo flight is Dragonflight.
Alright, seeing some targets by the large city that my speed is currently at. Seeing a few vehicles, what appears to be a SHORAD system, and some gun emplacements.
Roger.
And definitely some artillery.
Roger, I'm a ways out. I believe I have that village.
One turning in from the south, engaging artillery. Dragon's pistol. Going cold. Check artillery. There is still more.
Roger, I got one locked up. I'm going to take it out with an AP.
Copy.
I'm still a ways out, about 18 months. I do have a lock on it. Coming in from the west. Showing 14 miles per hour.
Are you broadcasting?
I am now. Speed is on. Roger.
Copy. One in from the south, engaging another AAA.
It's about 8 miles in.
Rob, 325, 490 at 24,000 cold.
Dragon's pistol artillery. There we go. 4-1 going cold.
3-2 pistol.
Alright, break away to the south.
3.
We don't want to get too close because there's a saturation of AAA and all sorts of nasty down there.
Check.
Priority target, dog. We got a convoy on the road on my speed. You just flew right over AAA, jig.
Shit.
Magic 1-1, Colt 1, request picture. Colt 1, Magic 1-1, picture, single group at bullseye 319-4300 at...
Ah, man, I just saw you flying it over him.
Yeah, that's it for me. I'm done.
All good, dog.
Great flying with you, man. We'll catch it on Saturday.
Sounds good. Well, I think Saturday most folks are not going to be on. I know for sure I'm going to be away. I'll be up in Maine.
Have a good weekend, man. Stay safe.
Will do. You too, dog. Alright, let me take away care of the AAA here. We're doing rockets? We are out of rockets. Alright, we'll deal with wolves. Don't feel like wasting a Maverick on this.
Magic 1-1, Dodge 5,
Peckerheads.
request
There you go.
bogey dope. Dodge 5, Magic 1-1, Rob 324, Fort 130 at 24,000 knots.
There's the shack. And we got some collateral. I love when that happens. So truck. APC. Okay. Doesn't look like that's on me. But we do have a big bird radar, so SA-10 likely. Turn back around and engage that.
Magic 1-1, Dodge 5, request bogey dope. Dodge 5, Magic 1-1, Rob 317, Fort 110 at 24,000 knots.
There's the check. That got some collateral. Oof. Pop this guy. Check. Didn't look super accurate, but
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up.
alright, that line is dead. Alright, back to artillery duty.
Rise on prime air, looking for one Emo comms.
Magic 1-1, Colt 1. Request
Mr. Jeff Bezos, I need a readout on your twos. I don't know if it's hot over there.
Magic 1-1, clean.
Talking to Jeff? Yeah. Is that SA-10 painting you at all? No, I haven't seen anything from over there, Shiraz. Sweet. Go have some fun over there. I just saw your contrail do a little turnaround and it got me a little worried.
You guys want to go fly off the Shiraz, see what happens?
Yeah, 54 will do it.
Lego 1-1, do you pay your Prime subscription recently? I did actually. It told me I saved $700 something this year on Prime so far. Thank you so much. Of course, no problem. Sounds like you're one of our premium subscribers. Funny enough, I actually don't buy much. I think it's a lie. I think they just want you to feel good. Do you feel good? Oh yeah. Then it's not a lie, is it? Call that marketing. I miss capitalism. We can bring it back.
Midway,
Pull up, pull up.
and we'll buck it off. That should hit the target. Okay, we got a man pad. Bastard. Might fire again. Yep. Out one missed. You prick. Yeah, that's gonna be more accurate. What is that last fucking mark point? Uh-huh.
Blue Line Trooper, are you up TACOM?
No, I'm just messing around.
Nope, it's this guy right here.
Raise a man over there.
Stop and leave. Fine.
Blue Line, do you got a status on the SA-10 and 11 up here?
I'm gonna drop a bomb on his head. Fuck him. There's a special place in hell for someone who fires SA-18s.
I'm assuming he's touring mass and can't hear us right now.
Andy, what was your question? I might be able to relay it to him from up here.
I was just curious what the threat status was of the SA-10 and 11 in the AO.
Hey, Blue Line, Amazon. How's the SA-10 and SA-11 looking over there? Vandy's
They
asking.
are
I don't know if you can hear, or you can hear him.
Okay. Go and get guns.
Pull up, pull up.
That better get him.
Pull up, pull up.
Is there an SA-10 or 11 up there that's
Altitude,
angry?
altitude. Pull up, pull up.
Defending SA-10 started in a row.
Pull up, pull up.
Bandy 1-1, Amazon. SA-5 north of Raztak, near Shiraz is damaged. SA-10 and SA-11 are still active.
Go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, guns were effective. No effing doubt. Everyone there is taking a dirt nap.
Like a 1-1 Amazon. You being locked by that 10? Yeah, I actually just had to defend it, launched on me. I haven't flown this plane in a while. How do I know if they've launched on me? I got this guy with a circle around him on my 2s. It'll start, really yelling at you. It just makes a fast, like a bell sound. So it'll be pretty obvious. Oh yeah, it'll be really obvious. Appreciate it, thank you. Striegel.
I haven't flown this thing in like 8 months. I just pulled it out. I'm loving it again.
Yeah, I pulled it out of 392 and all I've been doing is strikes on Syria and Heusinkveld the last few nights with JDAMs. It's been nice. Defending SA-10 again. Everything woke up over here.
Copy. Vanny 1-1, did you copy that?
Hey, for remain bound.
Appreciate it.
I've got 2 JDAMs loaded with codes. I just gotta get close.
Pre-briefed?
No, that did the teapot transfer.
Copy.
With the factories, since they're still up and large, you might be able to get them on the air-to-ground radar.
I hate that out of all modules, these are the ones we had to lose.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get as much time as I can, who knows.
Anyone up here know how close you have to get the hurt to a Varp to unload your supplies into it?
And big wave.
That's one thing I'm curious about too. I've been getting addicted to dropping off or hauling cubes, and I'd like to start doing that. Not just runs to air bases, but to FARPs would be fun.
Dropping around that road should be close enough. Worst case scenario, just stay on the same place after dropping, and if it doesn't work, just take the crates back again.
That thing is so fucked. Alright,
Better
let's-
have somebody hopping at Chinook or a Huey and transfer.
don't want to waste
Yeah, I
navs
could do that as well.
necessarily, but
Just taking a few things on the SAM side of the north, and I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Alright, copy. I got a UPSR cargo and X-Ionic safe next to the Varp with 6 times Patriots. In case they don't offload properly.
Got that. Yeah, if it doesn't work, you can just lock those inside.
Sounds good, appreciate it.
supposed to be a truck somewhere. Let's see if I'm missing anything significant back there. Looks like everything's mostly intact. Alright, where the hell is this last truck? Oh shit, literally right there. No, I'm not gonna waste a nav on this guy. That will do. Dragon 4-1. Fossil Valley is clear. Dragonflight is RTB to LAR.
Right, crates deploying, going back to the farm.
And the Patriots part unloading and done with CTLD, correct?
Correct, but you need a...
Gotcha, so in the Herc, you're just gonna drop them via CTLD and then helicopters can take it wherever. Appreciate it.
Did the cargo load to the farm? Guys done it?
Yeah, UPS Air Cargo has 3 crates. The other guy's crates didn't work correctly, so we got 3 at the farm that are ready to be unloaded from the Herc.
Kappa, did try to unload anything from the Hercules yet?
Not yet. We've held off while you're out there. That's 1 second, Cappy. We're trying to unload it.
Copy. Hopefully it can go straight to the far plug, just in case I'm here.
know if you've ever experienced this before, but it's saying he has the 3 Patriot parts loaded in a generic cargo crate, but now that he's landed, his cargo crates are missing out of his bay.
Once you unload him, it just moves him. It's an empty bay outside of you. So once you unload him, that should be it. And then it'll just be in the supplies and the fart.
Like, we're not seeing like a command in the comp menu to unload it though.
No, once you unload from the C-130, like click that blue unload button, it automatically moves it to the resources of the fart.
That's the problem, is now that he's landed, his crates are missing out of his cargo bay, but it still says he has 3 generic cargoes if he checks for the comm menu.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, like they just moved everything wrong here.
Can just reload them on the... I forgot the name of the tab. There's a first or second one that shows everything nearby you. I did a check with the command of the map, and it doesn't say that there is Peter parts on this park yet. I see 2 crates.
Yeah, he's trying to spawn them in and then set them as generic, because it says his airplane has them, but it's not showing it has them, if that makes sense.
No, it does. The only bug I've experienced though in the server is unloading munitions and just not even showing up in the resources though. That's what I was thinking it was, maybe just not even showing up, but this looks totally different.
Yeah, I think it's bugged because he just tried loading like 3 crates to try and set them as Patriot parts because his airplane thinks he has them. Now his gross weight has doubled. Like, it's like 245,000 pounds.
Fuck. That's weird, never seen that happen.
It's what you get for being contracted by Amazon Prime.
Alright, watch it there, pal. Yeah, so I guess the game thinks he has the Patriot parts, but he doesn't. But if he tries to load more crates, it's like doubling the weight. I don't know.
Can he set those crates as Peter parts again on the airplane's menu?
No, he tried and it's giving him an error that you're not an air-friendly airfield.
God damn it. You guys wanna try to unload further away? Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, I've never done Peter parts yet.
Yeah, it's our first time too. Yeah, now he just unloaded 3 crates and it says they got unloaded at El Galfro.
That honestly sounds so bad. I mean, that's a bug.
Yeah, it's like an hour and a half over here. This is sad.
Yeah. Logistics with the airplanes can be kinda tricky sometimes. It does some weird shit. Well, then to just move a bit further away from the farm and drop it there like half an hour or so away, so that just at the farm won't go those crates immediately and try to load it and load them manually later here.
Yeah, it's not even. Are you trying to say so? Try and let us set the crates as Patriot parts?
I see 3 crates right in front of me. I'm trying to catch those.
I won't be able to hit that frequent. Alright.
So you're saying taxi a little bit away from the park, let the crates try and set them as Patriot and then unload them?
Yeah, no, just load the crates. Don't need to try and set them as Patriot, just fill the cargo a bit further away and load them somewhere. Maybe then the game you think those are the correct ones, I'm not sure. It should be saying that you have a bunch of Patriot crates, right, if you do the Virpil command thing. Like more than the 3 you should have before.
I mean, the server thinks we took about a month off and the numbers down from what it was before we loaded a month and departed, so I guess the crates are just like not exhausted now, they just like deleted themselves. Alright, Cappy, I don't know if you can see it, but there's 2 empty crates unloaded now.
Vandy, Magnum times 2 is set up.
Blue Line Trooper and Apollo. Dragon 4-1 inbound for a right-hand brake on runway 27. Damaged VHF radio. Damaged VHF radio if you have ears. Bitch.
Be too easy for things to just work.
Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, they landed and they looked at the back of their Hercules and all their crates were just gone. We don't know if they landed themselves like mid-flight or shortly after takeoff. When all we know is they were there when we loaded them and they're not there now. Well, we appreciate your help, Cappy.
Altitude, altitude.
Or traffic, the active's now clear. For an 810, I like to go fast. Chief, connect the ground power. Chief, connect the ground power.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy.
Chief, place the wheel chucks.
Ground power is now on.
Chief, place the wheel chucks. Why was it people do that? Chief, place the wheel chucks. Chief, place the wheel chucks.
Chief, place the wheel chucks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now in place.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete.
Starting with the racks.
Rearming complete.
All right. Should take some hits. Mainly just that one damn SA-18.